We had recently shared a lot about just our past and just the things that had been weighing on us. And he's like, I really want to pray for you. And I told my cousin, I said, I think this man is my husband, because he prayed for me like nobody has ever prayed for me before. When he was praying, like those things were just kind of being lifted out of the hidden places where I put them, and just being removed, and I just felt lighter, just like I didn't carry those things anymore.
What was so valuable was that not only the connection that we had, but just that she valued who I was. And I never felt like I had to explain myself or explain what I was driven by. She was concerned and passionate about the same things I was. And I said, this is the woman I need to spend the rest of my life with. She's brilliant, she's godly, she's compassionate and caring. And I said, what else are you looking for? You have it here. I'm inspired by Black love throughout history because it's been a sustaining force for us as a people. Part of the reason why we're here, why you're here, is because Black people loved each other, particularly through some of the worst crimes in all of recorded history. And one of the things I often think about is how at the end of slavery, the first thing that we were doing was looking for each other, trying to reconnect and reestablish bonds that cruel institution tried to break. And there's an organization called Information Wanted, actually, that has captured some of these letters and ads people took out in the newspaper looking for their spouses, looking for their children. This idea of saying that I won't let anything separate you from me and me from you. And so that inspires me. And just knowing that we come from a people who have been able to endure that, and they did that in part by enduring it together, talking the late 1860s through the early 1880s. That was one of the most important ideas as part of the struggle. Yes, we wanted 40 acres and a mule. Yes, we wanted the right to vote and hold elected office, but we also wanted to be people and acknowledge the dignity of our personhood. We wanted our families recognized as genuine and actual, our marriages and our unions to be legitimate. And so that's an important part of our history.
Black love for me is a dual act of resistance and resilience. It resists the narrative that there's depravity in the nature of being Black, and it counters that narrative in such a beautiful and powerful way. It just recalls for me our foremothers who literally nourished even white babies at their breast and gave of themselves in the house of their oppressor. It's beyond giving and selfless. It's something that is really only can come from God, to be able to give and love in that way. And that translates into them having to care for your own children as you are completely depleted from caring for others and your family and your spouse and all of these things. And we are the progeny of that. And continuously have to rejuvenate ourselves as, the world will literally take you down and suck the life out of you.
My father's an immigrant from Ghana. My mother grew up in Memphis during the Civil Rights Movement. So my mother saw white-only signs. My mother lived in Memphis when King was assassinated. My father's moving to the United States shortly thereafter. And just them having to navigate this animus towards our people, saying that what's happening outside, it won't stop what's happening inside their house. And so for me, that's an inspiration, just saying that you can weather all storms and make it through all things together. And Black love does that.